Love and blessings to my Ethiopian brothers and sisters. Guys, I'm sitting down today. It's a little bit different. Yeah, we need to switch it up. Welcome back to Cloud 9. Look, guys, we've been enjoying the Ethiopian music. We've been loving it, yeah? But you know, it's deeper than music. And I want to learn more about the culture. I want to learn more about Ethiopia outside of the music. So we're going to switch it up a bit, guys. So for the next few weeks, I'm going to try out some different stuff. I want to react to some different kind of videos. We're still going to do the music stuff, but let's throw in some other stuff as well. One of my good friends recommended this to me, so I thought, you know what? I trust your opinion. Let's get into this. And the subject matter is very interesting to me on this one. Yeah. So it's my guy. What's his name? Is it Wode Maya. He's got some great content. Amazing content. This video here, he's found a 500 hectare Jamaican city in Ethiopia. Yeah. I don't need to say anything else. I feel like this is going to be very interesting, so I just want to get straight into this one, guys. Let's see what this is saying. But yeah, man, make sure you're liking, make sure you're subscribing, and if you want me to do more of this content, guys, make sure you're letting me know in the comments. Yeah, please.
Do you all ever regret moving back to the continent?
Regret? I regret it.
Africa is a great continent with a great future.
So wait, these are Jamaicans.
As we speak, Africa is rising.
Yeah, that's a Jamaican accent. If I know one, that's a Jamaican accent. That's a Yardman accent. Yeah. Okay. So these men have gone back to the motherland. I'm very interested. Man, Ethiopia looks amazing.
Finally made it to
Shashamane.
Okay,
Shashamane.
This is the exact
Okay.
same location where His Royal Empire Haile Selassie gave all Africans living in the diaspora 500 hectares of land to settle.
So I'm even more interested now, guys, because I have heard of Shashamane. I have, yeah. And what I'm very interested in is knowing what the rules are. As someone who is diaspora, if I wanted to move here, how does it work? Can I just turn up and I'll be given a passport? I'm given the right to buy land. I hope this video explains it. You know, I really hope it does.
So this land literally is for reparation, and I'm here to explore, meet the people that moved here in the past, and I just can't wait to share their stories with you all.
My brother, welcome to Shashamani.
Even the tuk-tuk that you find in this city is designed with Jamaican colors.
Mad.
That's insane, bro. Like,
This is
the
mad.
entire city is fully Jamaican. Walk one, but we here in Shashamane, and guess what? You'll never go anywhere in Shashamane without seeing the picture of Emperor Haile Selassie. This is a Jamaican restaurant, and I just want to taste a bit of Jamaica because it's been so long since I had some rice and peas with chicken curries with oxtail. And you know what? Everything Jamaican. Walk one. My brother, come inside.
Let's go.
As soon as you enter, you start feeling irate.
I like this guy, you know. But wait, hold on.
What makes
They had the
Shashamane so
oxtail and
unique?
that with the injera. I saw that. Yeah.
Come on.
Shashamane is like promised land for all African people. Everybody come from the world that live in Shashamane, especially the black people who, like from America, from England, they repatriate to Ethiopia, Shashamane, you know?
Okay.
So Shashamane is a gift land for all black people.
I hope you all
Wow.
are enjoying this amazing episode. If today is your first time seeing this face on your screen, kindly do me a favor, like this video. Thank you so much, but most importantly, subscribe to be part of this awesome channel, because the goal of this channel is to get 2 million by the end of December.
Hope you get
Have you
it, bro.
subscribed? Have you liked it yet?
Subscribe to
You are
my
the
channel
best.
too, guys.
Share this video with your friends and family.
You know,
I just heard him playing a Ghana song, and I'm like, that's Shatawale right there, man. That's Shatawale right there. So far. It's like he knows Shatawale.
Yeah, but I know Shashamane.
Big artist, man.
You know what? I love Shatawale.
Message to Shatawale, man. Message to Shatawale.
Yeah, but big up Shatawale, the king of dancehall, Africa dancehall. It's Shatawale. Yeah, man. Number one in Ghana, number one in Africa.
He have some brethren in Shashamane. When he get the chance, he must come visit us.
No, Shatawale, I'm inviting you to Shashamane, man.
Yeah.
Come and see your Jamaican brothers out here, man. Shashamane is the spiritual homeland for all Rastafarians across the globe.
Mad.
I was in Jamaica, and then I went to Bobo Hill, and they told me that there's Zion in Ethiopia, and I'm like, I have never been. So that's why I came here this time around.
You're welcome, man.
Thank you so much.
Guys are welcome.
How long have you been here?
How old are you?
I am 30 now.
Come on.
Is it longer than 30 years? Longer than 10? We've been hearing the word Rastafarians all our lives, but I believe that most of us don't even know who a Rastafarian is. So the question is, who is a Rastafarian?
Well, a Rastafarian is a follower of Haile Selassie, originally called Rastafari. Just like Christians are named after Christ, they become Christians, followers of the Christ, Rastafarians. Are followers of Rastafari, the emperor of Ethiopia, Haile Selassie. They are those called Rastas or Rastafarians. A lot of us prefer to be just called Rastas rather than Rastafarians, because even followers of Lucifer are called Luciferians. We want to stand out.
A young guy coming from Ghana, when I came to Jamaica, I realized that all Rastafarians worship Haile Selassie, and I really want to know why.
A lot of Rastas worship Haile Selassie because they see Haile Selassie as the second coming of Christ. And if the wise men, the Magi, who came all the way from the east at the birth of Jesus Christ, came to give him gifts and bow before him and worship him, a lot of Rastas believe that Haile Selassie is the second coming of Christ and therefore God. And therefore, they worship him.
In the Bible.
I mean, I can understand where, people have got this from. It makes sense to me. It's very interesting, to be fair. And coming from the West, when you're, how do I say this? When you're told that you're Jesus, your God, whatever is a white man, I think it's very hard for a lot of people to connect to. So I think a lot of black people in the west side of the world were looking for some kind of connection back to home. And I think, yeah, man, it's a strong part of what Rastafarianism is about, is looking at when they're saying, Haile Selassie being the second coming of Christ, you're looking at someone who is more like yourself. And I completely understand that.
Revelation chapter 5, it speaks of the Lion of Judah, root of David. And we know that His Majesty is the only King of Kings that carry that title, Lion of Judah. Revelation also speaks of the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. And His Majesty is the only man that have those titles.
Okay.
So we couldn't look out of His Majesty as the King of Kings and the Almighty. So biblically, we see that His Majesty fulfill all those prophecies,
Okay.
So I have to hold on to His Majesty as our God and King.
I respect that.
But it's not all Rastas who believe in Haile Selassie as God. Some other Rastas believe that their life has Haile Selassie as the nucleus, the core, the foundation. But they don't think that Haile Selassie is God to be worshipped.
Yeah.
And did you
I mean, for me, that feels a lot more comfortable to be rolling with, because I don't believe that no man on this planet is God. Do you know what I mean? God is not in man form. So yeah, I believe that second, what's the word? Yeah, that breakdown he gave there, that feels a bit more comfortable for me to run with.
That the word Rastafari is actually the original name for Emperor Haile Selassie.
Ras, it's a title, and it's for dignitary, ambassadors, queens and princes and kings. It's a title in the kingdom. Now, Rastafari means head, which is Ras. Tafari means the one to fear. Everybody fear God. Righteous?
Yep.
Everyone fears God.
What does Haile Selassie mean to you?
To the Rastaman, he is our divine, supreme being, our God and our King here in Jamaica. But Jamaican people have become more aware of him, his speeches, his philosophy, what he represented. So it means a lot to African people everywhere.
He's a great king. He has done so much for Ethiopia. And he gave us information to come to Ethiopia because he came to Jamaica and he told us that Jamaicans and Ethiopians are blood brothers. And he said, we should invite us to come to Ethiopia. So
I think that's amazing.
We are going home. We are going home. So now Shashamane is home to...
Yeah, home to for black people, especially the Jamaicans, Trinidadians. But when Haile Selassie gave this land, he gave for Jamaican first time. But he say for all black people, give land, homeland, you know. So he say repatriate to Ethiopia.
Hey, the Ethiopia, we are coming home. Hey, the Donga Shashamane, we are coming home.
Mad.
Shashamane in these times is the promised land because Haile Selassie chose the promised land, Shashamane, for people returning from the diaspora, African people. Remember when Marcus Garvey prophesied that a great identity will be coming out of Africa, and this great identity would come so strong and shall lift a hand out of Ethiopia, and the whole world of blackness will look up to this great land. And Haile Selassie came out. So when people were ready to move out of Babylon, the Rastaman calls any other part of the world Babylon apart from Africa. See? Moving from out of Babylon and returning to Africa, Haile Selassie became the first king to apportion a certain piece of land in Shashamane, Ethiopia, to say, you know what? You are returning from exile. This is the promised land called Shashamane. From that time till now, a lot of Rastas have returned home and they have seen Shashamane as the promised land and the home of all returnees from the diaspora.
So give thanks to the Ethiopians who acknowledge Rastafari as our God and King, you know.
Hi and hi, Selassie.
Shashamane is now the home of all the three mansions of Rastafari. In Rastafarian, if you want to say group, tribe, you just have to say mansions. You're welcome.
We basically have three mansions of Rastafari. We have the Nyabingi, and these are the people who beat up the Nyabingi drums and chant down Babylon, saying they are called Nyabingi because that word itself is African origined, right? Originated from Swahili, and it simply means deaf to both black and white oppressors. Now, it came out in the days of the Mau Mau rebellion, when in Kenya and those places, people went into the bush to fight as guerrilla fighters against colonialism and even slavery. We also have the Bobo Shanti, those people who wear the turbans like mine. They don't eat a lot of things, but they eat fish and drink milk. Not all of them do. They wear the turban, and most of them also carry a broom to signify cleanliness. Remember, the Bible says cleanliness is next to godliness.
Greetings.
Rastafarian.
What go on?
Bobo Gabriel.
Bobo Gabriel.
Yeah.
You Bobo Ashanti?
Yeah, I'm a Bobo Shanti from Jamaica.
What does Bobo Shanti represent?
You're right. Our father Emmanuel said that Bobo Shanti mean African sons and daughters, you know?
We also have what is called the 12 tribes of Israel that Bob Marley belonged to.
Okay.
These are all the children of Bob Marley, and that's Bob Marley himself with the inclusion of Haile Selassie. I think Bob Marley really adored him, and I love the fact that Jamaicans are really celebrating the empire in here.
They are also very strong in their faith. They believe in the prophet God, and they are a very powerful nation that does not believe in what you eat. They believe in what comes out of you. So they eat fish, they eat meat, they eat eggs, they eat almost everything. I remember Nyabingi, they don't eat meat, they don't eat fish, they don't eat anything animal. See?
Okay.
You're from Trinidad?
Headquarters, yes. I'm from Trinidad and Tobago, one island.
How long have you been in
Ethiopia? 1 year now.
1 year now?
Yeah.
You're still fresh?
I'm still fresh.
What brought you here?
Well, through our beloved prophet God, man. He teaches us to read our Bible 1 chapter a day and find the truth for ourselves. And from we read the Bible 1 chapter a day, we find the truth for ourselves, and we see Ethiopia, Shashamane, is the promised land. Where the Ark of the Covenant lay. Anyway, Israel is the Ark of the Covenant is. And the Ark of the Covenant is in Ethiopia, in Axum.
Or the first Christianity who accepted in Africa.
Okay.
And also this is the seat of the Ark of Covenant or the 10 Commandments, where the Queen Sheba brought it here from King Solomon, but ordered from God himself. So no country in the world, even Israel, claims the 10 Commandments or the Ark of Covenant.
We are the 12th tribe of Israel, the biblical Israel, not the Israel that warring right now. We are the children that was lost and scattered. So we have 13 months of sunshines in Ethiopia. Understand? So we carry on Jacob lineage in the Bible. And the prophet God, man, gathered all of us together. No rationalism. We don't deal with race. Number one. So that is how we is the biblical Israel, the 12th tribe of Israel. And the Ark of the Covenant is close to us.
Emperor Selassie. Yeah.
That was actually really interesting because, look, obviously, yeah, I'm here with dreads. Yeah, people might make assumptions. Your boy's not Rastafarian. Yeah, my mum might be from Jamaica, but my mum is actually Muslim. Yeah, and my dad is Christian. We won't get too much into my, religious beliefs, etc. I believe in God. That we'll leave it there. But this is very, very interesting to actually learn about, the Rastafarian beliefs and the different mansions. I was going to say trap, but the different mansions. Very interesting. I wasn't actually aware of that, I found that very interesting. From what I knew, I thought a lot of Rastafarians were Itao, which was, they didn't eat meat. They were more kind of on, like veg, kind of vegan diet. But yeah, I was wrong. So that was very interesting to know. And it's so cool that learning as well that Christian, the Bible, God, this is actually an important part of Rastafarianism. I had no idea. That's really intrigued me. So I want to know more about that.
I read online that Haile Selassie gave over 500 acres of land to Africans living in the diaspora. So when you moved in here, was the land given to you for free or you had to pay for the land?
This is what I wanted to know.
It was free?
Yeah. We got flats.
Oh, wow. Is this still free? Because I want to move here too.
No, it's not free anymore.
It's not free anymore?
Okay. Most of it has been taken back. Because there was no one to occupy it at the time.
No one occupied this area
at the time when we came here in 1976. People wasn't coming.
Okay, cool. That makes sense.
So which means the entire area is owned by Jamaicans. This whole place...
It was owned by Jamaicans. But after Haile Selassie government was overthrown, the other government started to seize a lot of land from the Rastafarians, and they took it for themselves.
So all these houses that you're seeing behind me is the Rasta house. So which means that the Rastafarians, most of them live in this house.
Okay.
The Jamaica house, all of it.
Oh, the entire area?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
No, Rasta area.
Rasta area?
Yeah.
So...
Watch you all the time.
You watch you all the time?
Wode Maya.
Yeah. I wanted to know how many countries live in here. It's not just Jamaicans?
Not at all is it Jamaicans, but as the brother said, the black Americanos and the Jamaicans were the first to take the call. But Rastafari spread across the Caribbean islands. Hence, we are powerful on the ground. If the CARICOM connect with us, we're powerful.
After Emperor Haile Selassie was overthrown, the first generation of settlers left Shashamane.
This is the second set, yes.
Yes, the baton was handed over to us.
So
by the previous,
No, they have passed away, man.
because at that time, His Majesty had left the scene of action, right? And they felt that it was over for them, right? We tried to encourage them to stay, but they had decided to go.
Okay.
So we came at a very opportune time, and they were able to hand the baton over to us. At that time, anybody coming to Ethiopia could just put a fence around a piece of land and say, this is mine. And nobody would be coming and saying anything to you.
Wow. Okay.
What went awry for us, if you like, is that we were young and we were inexperienced, and we got this massive piece of land in front of us, and we were just looking at it like this, and every day we go to the road looking at the buses expecting somebody to jump off the bus and come and join us. Inexperienced. About 24.
Ooh,
okay.
Young man.
24 years old. What really inspired you to go to the continent?
Because our forefathers told us that don't you go to America and talk about civil rights in America. If you want to be a big businessman, you ever heard about Marcus Garvey? You must, because he inspired your leader, Kwame Nkrumah.
That's how we have
And Marcus said, anything you want to be. You want to be a big businessman? You want to be a politician? Go to Africa.
Yeah, man.
I said to my mom once, show me something that you have achieved from Jamaica and the colonial period and over to the so-called independence period. And she couldn't answer me. So, you know, I and my mom, we had a battle because she was more politically inclined and I was more Africa inclined, right? So, and then I met upon a very special man.
You know, it's interesting because I can relate to this, you know. I can relate to this. For the longest time, guys, I swear to you, for the longest period of time, I've always said my heart just belongs in Africa. I've just always had this feeling, this calling, where it's like, I know that's where my life is going to end. My life is not going to end in London, in England. That's not going to happen. Like, I know that I'm going to end my days in Africa. I just always felt it. So yeah, man, I feel him on this, you know. I definitely feel him on this. Nothing over here is attractive to me. I don't care that it seems like it's maybe better for you when it comes to money, or it's not. All of that is bullshit. When I've been learning about especially Ethiopia, man, it looks lit. You guys are living nicer than me. Trust me. Yeah, trust me. I need to come over there ASAP.
By the name of Brother Gad, Prophet Gad. Now at that time, youngsters like myself, we had reached a crossroad because the government of Jamaica, which was of colonial mentality, they said that, look, shoot first and then ask questions
later.
Later. So look, that's a dangerous statement. And then this man came along because we were planning to take up guns. We were planning to confront them. But Brother Gad came and said, no, that's what they want. They want you to go down that road, and then they will have a reason to put you down. And he said, no, it's not rebellion. It's another R, repatriation.
Boom. Boom. I like
Much
that.
respect, man. You live here?
Yeah, I live in Ethiopia.
You live in Ethiopia. From which part of?
Where I come from, England, but Jamaica, England,
Okay.
and now Ethiopia.
Okay, how long have you been in Ethiopia?
And 27 years.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
How is life in here?
Well, you see, I'm still here, so it must be good. After 27 years and I don't want to leave, it must be good.
Yeah,
you.
man.
Yeah, man.
I'm from Ghana.
Kopiano.
Peacemaker. Thank you. Bro, it's a vibe in Shashamane. It feels like I'm back again in Jamaica. One love, one heart.
Give thanks and praise to the Lord,
and I will feel alright. Do you ever regret moving to Africa?
Never. No. Greater joy.
No.
I love that.
Joy.
Yeah,
I love that.
My brother described the perils that were ahead of him at 24. You know, he also described to the city administration an hour ago the fact that he could own property, have a piece of land, put a fence. You can't do that where we're coming from.
This place was given to us
Facts.
by Haile Selassie
Come.
I.
This entire
place, yeah.
So which means you did not pay for anything?
No.
It was free.
This was a land grant given to us by Haile Selassie when he went to Jamaica in the 60s, right?
Okay.
He promised for any black people who want to repatriate to Ethiopia, they could come in, and he had a place for them.
Okay.
This was the place that was given. My father is one of those who repatriated.
In the year?
In 1968.
How long have you been here?
I was born here, I told you.
You're born here?
Yeah, and I'm 43 now.
So you've been here for 43 years?
Yeah, so my dad, they were here about 50 something years before.
Have you been to Jamaica since?
Yes, I've been once, you know. when I was
Once
small,
in your
yeah.
whole life?
Yeah.
What, 3 years?
Yes.
Why?
Also when I was small. We are not encouraged to go back there.
Hello, my people, indeed not true. That's not true. This is Maurice for Shashamani. Welcome.
Are you Jamaican or Ethiopian?
Me, I'm an Ethio-Jamaican.
Ethio-Jamaican?
Yeah.
What?
What's that?
Your mom
Explain.
and dad are Jamaican?
Yeah, but I was born in Ethiopia.
Okay.
Have you ever been to Jamaica before?
No, not yet.
Wow.
You've never been to Jamaica?
Not yet.
So how did you learn the patois?
From my mom and my pop.
Mad.
Wow.
Mad.
And how is life in
Shashamane,
Yeah?
beautiful, man. Shashamane is beautiful. You people should come and check it out, man. You'll love it.
That's so mad, you know. That's so mad. He's Ethiopian. He's never even been to Jamaica. Crazy.
You know?
Do you have Aki here?
Yes, I have.
You grow Aki here?
Let me show you Aki tree.
Oh, wow.
But it was very, very hard to grow.
Really?
Yeah. You see, that is an Aki tree.
Yeah. Yeah, you live in Shashamane.
Yeah, for the past 49 years.
Bro.
49 years?
Yeah.
What brought you to Shashamane?
I came here when I was 23 years.
Wow.
23-year-old.
When you were 33?
Yeah.
You moved from Jamaica?
Straight to Ethiopia.
Straight to Ethiopia?
I stopped in London for 3 days and I came to Ethiopia.
But what was the intention behind you moving to Shashamane?
Because, you know, we're Rastafarians and we believe that we're taken from Africa. So we're returning to Africa.
Yeah,
That's
man.
our belief. So
Yeah, man.
I was ready for Africa.
How is life in Shashamane?
Good. Good.
Okay.
Good, good.
Does it feel
No
like
complaint.
No complaint. Does it feel like Jamaica?
Yes.
And how are the people treating you?
Good. Good.
So when you moved in here in 1973, how many?
76.
76. How many people were living
Maybe,
here?
maybe about 10 families.
10 families. All from Jamaica?
No.
From?
At that time, it was mostly from Jamaica. Mostly from Jamaica. Then after that, people from the Caribbean start coming, from America start coming, from England start coming, from Germany start all over. So we have an international community.
I remember when I was 23, I got the opportunity to come here. Me and my wife and 2 kids. And intentionally, I wanted them to stay. But coming back to Africa takes yourself. It's your responsibility. So I told my wife after discussion that Africa awaits its creators, and I know I am a creator. You understand me? So don't feel no way when I'm telling you I love Africa more than you.
Wow. Wow.
I love Africa more than you.
Wow.
So I take my decision that I have to go to Africa, even if I have to leave with family. And I did so. And I accomplished it.
That's deep, you know. That's deep. That's deep. Anyone from the diaspora, if you can relate to that, let me know in the comments. Yeah? Let me know in the comments. If you're from Ethiopia, you might not know that feeling of being an African who's not in Africa. Yeah? Maybe like when you're born and you move out, whatever. But when you've been born in another country and you know that that's not your country, I feel what he's saying. I don't think I could leave my wife and kids behind. I don't know about that. You're coming with me, yeah? But yo, I feel what he's saying.
I left my children,
Raw.
2 kids, about 2 years old or 3 years
Oh
old.
no, that's too young. I wouldn't leave them.
That time, Ethiopia wasn't like this. Shashamane wasn't like this.
When my parents come to Shashamane, this is what Shashamane looked like. Empty land, farmland, you know?
That's how
Shashamane looks like.
Shashamane look like this.
Yeah. When they came. Now if you come out, everything is building, we don't know where is where, you understand? So this is a few pictures of the elders that...
Even in the olden days,
yeah,
donkey was still working.
We use it to plow, they use it to mill the wheat and those things.
Yeah.
Shashamane wasn't like it. It takes sacrifice. Your body that live in sacrifice all unacceptable. You understand me? So that's what I did. And I told her, look, 40 years time, I will visit you in America. And exactly 40 years, actually, I went to America. I said, what if these people are running down? It's nothing for me. So I stayed there. Out of 10 years, I stayed about 10 days. And see, I'm still here. About 2 years is left. No intention to go back there. You know, so I made Africa for the Africans, those at home and those at abroad. So I give thanks. I make it to Africa. It's one of the best places I ever seen in the earth.
You know what I found amazing as well? Every single person that has moved there has no regrets. They seem so happy, like that nobody is upset about their choice of moving to Shashamane. It's amazing.
You eat this, right?
Yeah. We did the root, and from the root we eat it.
What about the leaf?
It's a yam. The leaf, no, we boil it, yeah, but we don't really eat the leaves.
So in Ghana,
yeah,
this one,
yeah,
we make one of the best fish.
Okay.
Contemporary stew.
Okay, like stew.
Yeah, you cut this, and this one, if you take this, you can gain extra blood.
We dig the root here, man.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah, we eat that one too.
Yeah.
The cocoyam.
Okay.
We make soup, stew, everything with the leaves. This one. With the palm oil, it tastes so good.
So I can just onion.
Yeah, just
or whatever.
Whatever, and then put it in. It's like you gain extra blood when you eat this one.
Okay.
Huh?
Yeah, it's like you from Ghana.
Yeah, man.
Black Stars.
Let me give you a hand, man.
Respect. Love the Black Stars.
Yeah.
Samoa Jazz.
Samoa Jazz.
And then from back in the days, you know, Michael Essien and you know, the Abidi Pele family. You know, yeah, we love Ghana from long time, you know.
Really?
Yeah, we support Ghana from long time.
This is an old-time Jesse, man.
Yeah, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That was seated. Yep, man. Ghana and Ethiopia, you know.
Yep.
From Kwame Nkrumah.
Yep.
So Haile Selassie.
We are very close to Ghanaian people. You know, most of the people that went out to the Caribbean are West Africans, you know.
Yep.
But Haile Selassie was the first king who really offered us a place to come and find refuge if that place out there wasn't welcome. So
what brought you to Ethiopia, man?
Well, what brought me to Ethiopia is repatriation, you know. Repatriation means when you know who you are, where you're from. So to be truthful, I'm not a Jamaican. I'm an Ethiopian. So Africa is free to all black men and black women, which is black people, you understand?
Yeah.
But you have the right to choose which state you want.
Okay.
So me, I choose Ethiopia.
How long have you been in Ethiopia?
20 years.
20 years?
Yeah. Repatriation, man. As I told you, I'm not Jamaican, I'm an Ethiopian.
You were born and raised in Jamaica?
I was born and raised in Jamaica, but to be born and to birth, which one is greater? The birthplace is Ethiopia, Africa. So I was reincarnate, meaning to born in Jamaica as a slave child. My parents were slaves coming through Ghana, which is your country.
Have you been to Ghana yet?
I've never been to Ghana, but it's not really in my heavens. The only thing about Ghana, I'll give you the history. So the presentation of Ghana was in 1957, when Ghana gained independence. Haile Selassie gave Ghana the bandera, the flag. Did you know that? So when Haile Selassie gave that flag to Ghana, we see the light, the gateway, from hell to Africa, back to Zion. So Ghana is the gateway, right?
Yep.
To slavery and back to return to Zion.
Wow.
West Africa, the West.
I got to pause on that. That's deep. That is deep. Wow. And I always wondered about the Ghana flag because the colours, exactly, it's just got the black star. Oh, that's mad. The Ethiopia-Ghana connection. I also know that there's that connection with Rastafarian. That's crazy.
Eastern world. So we are in the Eastern world now, you understand? Where the three wise men was looking for the star. Where was the star?
In the East.
Rastafari.
Yo, that was sick.
Ethiopian.
Yes, I'm Ethiopian.
What do you think of Shashamane?
When I think about Shashamane, yeah, I know. You know, Jamaican communities are one of the beauty of Shashamane. So I never been to their neighborhood before, but now I learned a lot about them and their origin. And not only from Jamaica, they're from the other countries also, from
the Caribbean.
Yeah.
We got Africans across the globe watching you right now. If you have a message for them, what would that message be?
Okay. Well, we are all Africans, and we believe that Africa is rising at the moment. We can see Abraham Chari. A thumbs up for him. He's doing a great job. We hope some African leaders can follow him and follow suit and do what he's doing, you know? So we just hope that we can unite as one. Break down those barriers. You know, you go to Kenya, you have to, as a black person, you have to
apply for visa
and interrogations. We want that to break down.
You want a borderless Africa?
Yes, man.
Yeah,
as
man.
Marcus Garvey said, that Africa is there for us. So we must seize the opportunity.
Look how beautiful that looks.
And we see Africa as our redemption. We see Africa as the motherland for all black people. And we see Marcus Garvey as that father of Pan-Africanism. So we always talk about Pan-Africanism, where we say, it's Africa. We not give up Africa. I mean, a whole heap of black people give it up, but Rasta continue, no matter how it look, no matter how it stay, we say, Africa for Africans, those at home and those abroad.
That was so interesting. That was actually so interesting. It's mad because, let me just find a little place to just pause it somewhere so we're not looking at that end screen. Yeah, let's leave it there. It's mad because a lot of what the Rastafarians were saying, I really actually connected with. That feeling of just wanting to be home, just wanting to be in Africa. I think that was very relatable. It was really interesting as well because I think it's such a great thing that Haile Selassie did, giving that land, allowing people to come back home. I think that's amazing. I would love to know, like, how do Ethiopians feel about this? How do you guys feel about this? Do you have a problem with it? Are you okay with it? Are you happy with it? Would you like more of it? I'd be really intrigued to know. I really would be, especially the fact that the land was free as well, especially if there was, not enough land for everyone and people having to buy land. Was there, any kind of bad feeling at any point in regards to this? But yeah, I'd be really interested to know. But yeah, what I feel is just incredible is just, being given that opportunity to come home. I think that was amazing. It was also nice to just learn about Rastafarians. I think a lot of people assume that I know about them because of how I look, but I actually don't know as much as maybe I thought. So that was quite interesting. But yeah, that was really, really cool. That was really cool, guys. I'm enjoying doing this different kind of culture, learning different things about Ethiopia. I mean, I've heard about Shashamane. I had no idea, what it was really like, what the people from there were like. And yeah, it's really interesting to hear their experience. And the fact that they've been there for so long, it's crazy. It's actually crazy. So yeah, this is definitely somewhere that I've got to go and see with my own eyes one day. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. And you guys are going to help me because we're going to get to 100K. And that's when I'm going to start traveling around. Yeah, guys, this is Cloud9. This is where we go to just experience culture in the world. Yeah, usually I say this is where we go to find the best music, but we're also here to experience culture. And that was very interesting. So I would love for you guys to please recommend some more videos that are about Ethiopian culture, Ethiopian history, just interesting things about Ethiopia generally. This was something I didn't expect at all, to be finding a Jamaican community in Ethiopia. Such an interesting video, guys. So yeah, if you enjoyed this one, make sure you're liking it, make sure you're hyping it. Get involved in the comments. Let me know other interesting videos like this I can watch. If you're feeling this kind of content as well, let me know if you want me to do more of this, guys. Yeah? Most importantly, though, make sure you're joining the family. Hit that subscribe button ASAP. Go watch my other videos over here. But guys, if you made it this far, you know what I'm going to say, man. I love you. It's been amazing. Go be a G. Have a great day. Boom.